right now. And so, for those of you who may not have heard it, our text for this evening is going to be coming out of the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 6, verses 12 to 19. And I will be reading the text. I will be reading the New American Standard Bible. I believe this is 1995 version. And again, that is Luke chapter 6, verses 12 to 19. The text reads, "Now it was at this time that he being Jesus, went off to the mountain to pray. And he spent the whole night in prayer with God. And when day came, he called his disciples to him, and he chose 12 of them, whom he also named as apostles: Simon, whom he also named Peter, and his brother Andrew, and James and John, and Philip and Bartholomew, and Matthew and Thomas, James the son of Alphaeus, and Simon, who was called the Zealot, Judas the son of James, and Judas Iscariot, who became a traitor. And then Jesus came down with them and stood on a level place. And there was a large crowd of his disciples and a great multitude of the people from all Judea and Jerusalem and the coastal region of Tyre and Sidon, who had come to hear him and to be healed of their diseases. And those who were troubled by unclean spirits were being cured." And so my Bible, I'm not sure of yours, but mine has the sub text for this section of scripture as choosing 12. Choosing the 12. So looking at verse 12 of the text, we see that Jesus has taken some time to be away from people, but not by himself. Let me know if that makes sense to anybody. He's taking some time to be away from people, but not by himself. It says that he went off to the mountain to pray. And would anybody, when it says that, does anything stand out for you in verse 12 about what is said about how Jesus prayed?
All night long.
All night long. All night long. Jesus didn't pray to bless his food. He didn't simply just pray for that gold shilling that he found on the road. You know, he didn't just give thanks for this or that, but it says that Jesus, Son of God, Son of Man, only begotten of the Father, Jesus, prayed all night. This is one of those spiritual disciplines, which is an important one. I think there's two of those spiritual disciplines that nowadays don't get as much regard as I feel like I remember them getting when I was younger. And it's interesting to me because they both go hand in hand. And it's fasting and praying. And those are two things that I believe really strike to the core of our humanity. In that when we are denying ourselves food, we are denying ourselves a very it's just natural. Like nobody has to teach a baby to be hungry. Baby comes out already with all the mechanics needed, all the hardwiring needed. That if you just point that baby in the direction, that baby is going to do what it needs to do. in order to be able to eat, because it's hardwired, it's hard ingrained. When we are denying that, we're really focusing ourselves in a different direction, and that prayer goes along with it as well. And I think it's something to say that he went out into the mountain to pray, because he got away from people, he got away from distractions. And technology, oftentimes is both a blessing and a curse, in that technology allows us to be able to be in contact with people, to be in contact with ideas and resources and means, literally at our fingertips. However, that same technology can also function as a distraction. So that because of these little devices, or I don't have a television remote, and I'm looking at you on a laptop, but because of these technological devices, it's possible for us to be alone but still distracted.
Yeah.
Right? We're not spending that time in fellowship and in communion with the Lord and meditating on the Lord's word and speaking to God and tarrying and waiting and hoping and praying. The Lord would speak back, and if not speak back, touch to offer uh, um, some type of comfort to us. The scripture tells us that the Lord will send another comforter, and that is what has been deposited with us by way of the Holy Spirit. And so Jesus has taken the time to go away to a mountain, which was a pattern of his, and has stepped away from his disciples. He stepped away from the people who revere him, who have been following him, the people who need him, and he goes about to have some one-on-one time with the Lord. And I would say that if it's good enough for Jesus, then it ought to be good enough for us. That we would take some time to go to mountain office, to go to mountain backyard, to go to mountain car, in the park, and designate some time in our lives to spend with God. And